Today we are here to introduce GPT 4.5, our latest model release.
OpenAI just released their worst ChatGPT. They released the worst one, you heard me, which is ChatGPT 4.5. They say that this is their unsupervised and is a non-reasoning model, but hear more about it from the team. Check it out.
GPT 4.5 is a special model. It is our largest and most knowledgeable model yet. OpenAI advances AI capabilities by scaling two different paradigms: unsupervised learning and reasoning. Reasoning teaches models to think before responding, and that helps especially with tasks that require reasoning, like science, math, and other difficult, complex questions. Unsupervised learning, on the other hand, helps increase word model accuracy and intuition. GPT 4.5 is our next step in scaling up unsupervised learning, increasing word knowledge, intuition, and reducing hallucinations. Despite not reasoning step by step like our O series models, GPT 4.5 is generally useful and inherently smarter.
As you heard from the team, they have, two different ways that they are improving AIs right now: supervised learning and unsupervised learning. And their supervised learning are their O series models like O1, O3, and their claim is to be reasoning, right? So they do procedural, think through things and return some information. Their unsupervised ones are unsupervised, so it teaches itself. And the difference between the two are what you would want to use an AI for. For their O1, O3, mini and high reasoning models, you want to use those for like coding, your math, and so on and so forth. Those are really good for technical questioning. But their unsupervised ones, which is their ChatGPT 1, 2, 3, now we have 4, now we have 4.5, are better for tasks like creative writing, things that are helping with the vibe of things. They even have a vibe framework for this. Let them explain it here. Check it out.
And GPT 4.5 outperformed on basically every category. We tested it on prompts that measure accuracy and factuality in everyday queries, including hard prompts that are hard to get right in professional settings, and finally on a new vibes test set that measure creative intelligence.
Quick question, what does vibe mean here?
That's a great question. By vibes, we really mean the model's EQ, how collaborative it feels, and how warm its tone is. We measure this by selecting an opinionated set of prompts and screening our trainers for the ones that most align with our vibes.
Yep, they have a vibe framework, and they claim that this is helpful for their overall wording and how people would actually respond to different types of information. So if you're like a blogger or maybe some type of creative writer, or maybe you're writing a script, this would give you more natural language and it would be more in line with maybe how a human would respond. So it's more like a conversationalist, I guess. And that's helpful in a lot of different ways, but it's not the oohs and ahs. The example they kind of gave here was having the two ChatGPTs, the O3 or the O1 and the 4.5, and they gave back a list. And they claimed that the list that 4.5 got back was it flew better. It flowed better, I guess. And that's not a bad thing, but it kind of is like nitpicky. What can you say is flowing better? It's not really like a metric you can really nail down, because somebody could say the other one is better. They were pretty neck and neck. It was just different formats, basically. But I don't want to give 4.5 too much crap, because it does something better than the other ones do. And what it does the best is it's low on hallucinations and is really high on accuracy. So with the other models, it will hallucinate a lot more than this model here. And it's also more knowledgeable. They said this is the most powerful one yet. That's why they're releasing this to the pro members. They're 200 a month users only right now. Then next week, I guess they will have the ones for plus users. But it seems like it's very resource intensive. and it's very knowledgeable. So I guess it has a wider breadth of knowledge versus the O1, O3 models. And they say it's inherently smarter. But when you look at the benchmarks for a lot of the math, the sciences, and coding, the O3s, the O1 models still do a lot better. So I'll take smarter with a grain of salt, or knowledgeable, I guess, maybe better. And as well as it goes into more depth when it comes back with information, where I guess you may have to keep prompting the O series models. All in all, I don't think this is bad. And the fact that this isn't the most thrilling one, you're not gonna code the next robotic arm that can wash the dishes for you as well as tie for you. You're not gonna do anything groundbreaking with this besides do really good with writing. I think this is actually a good thing all in all, because everything doesn't need to be optimized for math and science. Some things do need to be optimized for writing. This can definitely be integrated better with business, because with creative writing, advertisements, marketing, that would be really good for this model, and it's a need for these type of things. So all in all, I don't think this is a bad approach to this, and there's definitely use cases for this. But if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest AI news, you should definitely like and subscribe. With that being said, your boy Dex Not Dexter.